myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Oh, yeah, 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 yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 I almost had it. You hear that little... dang it. It was almost perfect. But anyways, we're going to keep going because I want to welcome you to another exciting episode of Me, Myself, and I. Hooked on a feeling. Hooked on a feeling. Oh, there we go. That was better. You were listening. Oh, excuse me there. Little flame and just kept on going. Anyways, you are listening to another exciting episode. Episode Noventa 93. We're episode 93, and I still, oh my God, I still don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea what I'm going to do for my 100th episode. I want to do something good, but my mind is telling me no. But the podcast is saying yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but it doesn't matter. Because that's episode 100. You are listening to 93. 90. Okay, I stalled long enough. I didn't want to talk about this. I really didn't want to talk about this. But it has to be talked about. I'm only going to take this moment of the beginning of the podcast to talk about it. And then we're going to move on to the rest of the show because we have to keep going. But we must address the horrific, tragic loss of Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, Gianna Altobelli, Keri Altobelli, Alyssa Altobelli, Christina Mauser, Sarah Chester, Payton Chester, and Ara Zabayan. It is such a tragedy. It really is. And for me, it's not a tragedy for just sports. Okay, I know you're gonna hear a lot about it this whole week. Great loss in sports today. It's not. It's a great loss in life. It really is. It's a tragic loss in life that is... I apologize, folks. Seriously, dude? You're supposed to be here at 7. Sorry, I don't have this expensive equipment. I don't. But I'm not gonna freaking... See, if I had a wonderful studio, I wouldn't have to worry about this problem. You hear it. I can hear it. Trash guy is late. And I didn't want to keep going with this heartfelt about Kobe Bryant with a garbage truck trailing behind. I wanted to keep this real moment. I'm trying my best to get past this. As soon as the truck driver goes, as soon as the garbage guy goes, oh my God. Thank God this is not a freaking... Oh my God. Good thing I don't have any sponsors that they would have been like, what are you doing? You're supposed to have perfect. This is supposed to be perfect, Mike. It's not. Okay. Now the guy is gone. The garbage man's gone. Let's clear the air and now let's go reset the moment. I almost hit stopped. I almost did. But you know what? This real moments. Okay. That's what me, Mike, self, and I is all about. Real, even though a freaking garbage truck comes in and chimes in. All right. I better get going. Okay. Anyways. The tragic loss of Kobe Bryant and his family and everyone else that we listed. It's such a tragic loss on life. And the reason why it's such a tragic loss on life is because families are broken, not just Kobe Bryant's family, families everywhere. We're all affected by this. Globally. Even though there's war, even though there's fathom, even though there's homelessness, even though there's sickness and diseases and what else? I mean, the list can go on, and kids locked in cages. Even though all these are still going on, this has affected everyone immediately. Because I think the main reason why it's affected all of us is because it was love going somewhere. You know, love was going somewhere. Everybody that got in that helicopter, everyone that decided to fly and go to the game, it was love and excited and everyone's happy, and then they get flown in and play the game, and that's what's saddened. Love went up in the air and fatally crashed to the ground. That's what just happened. And it's sad. It really is sad. But let us just pay tribute. Let us adapt and move forward and keep that love going. That's the only way. And I can't imagine what people are going through right now with all this. But social media, you need to take a break. Holy crap. People on social media, I am already watching on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Pictures of Kobe Bryant, tragic loss, rip Kobe Bryant, tragic loss. It's not just the families, it's other families, and blah, blah, blah. And people are getting upset. It's, rip. Don't say rip! That's disrespectful! You have to abbreviate rest in peace. You can't say rest in power, rest in peace. When I see someone say rip, that's why. This is not Beetlejuice. This is not a set on Beetlejuice, okay? Rip. Stop saying rip. Rest in peace. Have a heartfelt quote of yourself from you. Stop with the freaking sad face teardrop emojis and broken heart emojis. What in the fuck are you thinking? If you say something heartfelt, that's the sad face. That's the broken heart. If you take a moment and think about what you were thinking, how you are feeling, you don't need a fucking emoji. I don't know how many emojis I've seen already. Tragic loss. Sad face. Teardrop. Broken heart. Oh. That is such a cheap cop-out on your feelings and your emotions. Stop it with this freaking... Oh my God. That's what I'm really angry about. You know how I feel about stay offline. I'm online all the time, all right? Who am I to judge? Who am I? I'm on a podcast, which is online. I'm in the system. I'm part of the... If I never wanted to be a part of this, I would be living in a log cabin right now. Right? Right. Where am I? I'm podcasting. I'm part of the system. I'm in the system. I'm in the Matrix, okay? Who am I to judge to say the Matrix is a horrible thing when I'm in it right now? I'm in it. I'm in it right now. Right? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. But seriously, please stop with the fucking emojis. That's all I gotta say. It's true. Stop it. You're in your 40s. You don't need to put emojis on, okay? That's like a teenage. That's from a teenager. I know I just sounded like a teenager just like right now, but stop it. If you're in your 40s, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 20s, stop it with the goddamn emojis when someone dies. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. I want to move on. I want us to have fun because I wanted to tell you about my wonderful weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I really wanted to tell you about my wonderful weekend. It was a lot of fun. The first stop, I was in Elk Grove at Tilted Mash. Thank you, Ben Rice, for having me be a part of this show and having me headline. First of all, I love headlining. I do. You have all the time in the world to say what you want. It's not about who's better, who's worse, whatever it is, but just having 45 to an hour of you and the audience. It's wonderful. And Tilted Mash had great food. There's a hot dog stand out back making some delicious hot dogs. The beer is great. The company was awesome. There were some awesome people that had a great time. And so thank you, Tilted Mash. Thank you for that. Then Friday, my next stop was one of my favorite comedy clubs that I love performing at. It used to be 2 days, but now it's just 1 day. And I went to Carson City, Nevada. Went to the Silver State, boy. That's where I went. You're welcome to Silver State. You're going to make us laugh. Is that what you're going to do? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you for addressing me that. No one talks to Miss Charlotte like this anymore, so I appreciate it. It's been a long time since I've seen a young buck like you. That's why I like Carson City. You know, that's why I love the Nugget. I was performing at the Nugget. Inside the Nugget, there's a comedy club called Carson City Comedy Club. And I love performing there because there's something about that place. If we were in hell, this would be one of the spots to check out. And that's a compliment. Because it's a cool hell area to hang out at. If we were burning in hell and the devil said, all right, guys, take a break. I'm done torturing you for the day. Really? Is that true? For once, I'm going to be honest. Are you sure? Yes. You're not lying? Am I? I'm giving you a chance. Before I burn you again, go hang out at the Nugget for a little bit. And I do! I love hanging out at the Nugget, smelling cigarettes and meth at the exact same time. Because I'm not deteriorating like they are. I'm not rotting away aimlessly. And I'm not talking about the audience. The audience was phenomenal. They all came out. All of them had their teeth. All of them were good people. All of them wanted to laugh. It's the people in the casinos that don't care about comedy. They're just withering away in front of a slot machine. Ching, aha! Ching, aha! Ching, ching, aha! Take another cigarette, Bob. Go ahead, try it again. There we go, I got it out. Now, that's how there is the birth of Nick Nolte right there. And you look at them, and you sit down and just watch them. Oh, the goddamn garbage truck is coming back. It's all right, whatever. I just said my heartfelt thing. Go ahead, garbage man. Ride along and do you, baby. At least you're not withering away like the people in Carson City. love you, Carson City. I really do. I'm going to wait for this garbage. Go ahead, garbage man. Do you, brother. Go by the house. Go ahead. I'm going to take a little swig of my delicious water while you listen to somebody work for a living. Okay? He's working right now. Go ahead. You know, if I had expensive equipment, you wouldn't have to worry about this. But you know what? That's the great thing about podcasting, ladies and gentlemen. You're having a good time listening. That's all that matters. Carson City. Oh, my God. I also went to Lake Tahoe on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. And I was kind of nervous about this. I'm not going to lie to you. I was kind of nervous about Lake Tahoe. I think it was many reasons why I was nervous. Because, number one, it was my first time headlining in Lake Tahoe. And let's just say, just by the name, Lake Tahoe is a lot more classier than Carson City. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Day and night. Heaven and hell. Once you're done with the math, then come over to Lake Tahoe. I'm rich. More champagne for everyone in Lake Tahoe. Oh, someone is making jokes. I don't. Let's see here. I wasn't worried about that. I think the main reason why I was worried and I was more nervous performing at Lake Tahoe is because, A, I wanted to do a great job. I wanted to class up my act. And because the last time I was in Lake Tahoe was probably about 7 or 8 years ago. And it was a lot different. Let's just say I wasn't good. So that's the last time. And you know, I know as a comic, you're supposed to be excited. You're supposed to go, I'm going to totally redeem myself. Let's do this. But, you know, here's what tied it in. I'm going to tie everything in. When I was in Carson City, I was with one of my good comedian friends, Adam Stone. He wanted to come out and see me, and I was like, come on, get on a guest spot. He's like, I don't want to get on a guest spot. I just came here to see you. I'm like, you're a comic. That's how we hang out. That's how we stage time. That's how we talk to each other. You know. So he got on stage, crushed it. 5 minutes, crushed it. I got on stage, and I guess the first 10 minutes, there was someone on the left side of me who was just really chatty, and she just didn't like me and got up and walked away. I didn't do anything controversial or anything. So at the end of the night, my friend Adam was just telling me, he's like, you know, Mike, that one girl, she didn't like. And I talked to that lady after the show. She's like, I didn't like you. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you didn't laugh. Oh, no, I laughed at his, but I didn't like you. Okay. So I was about to walk away. She wanted to keep talking to me, but if you don't like me, why are we still talking to each other? Why, right? She wanted me to go, how come you didn't like it? I asked her one time, I was like, what didn't you like about the show? No, I just didn't like it. Okay, well, if you're not going to tell me the truth, whatever. You deal with that frustration. You deal with that, whatever. But I wanted her to know because, let's be honest, I'm not perfect. So I wanted to make sure what she didn't like could help me for my show in Lake Tahoe. Because I needed to bring something different because it's Lake Tahoe. You don't want to tank at Lake Tahoe. You don't want to bring the Carson City attitude to Lake Tahoe. There's a difference, okay? Carson City, don't get me wrong. I love Carson City. Remember what I said. But Lake Tahoe, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit classier. Okay, it's a lot classier. Okay, it's at the Hard Rock Casino. It's at the Vinyl Room. It's an awesome place, super cool people, and I want to thank all the staff at Lake Tahoe. They were so generous. They haven't even met me. I asked them, can I have someone operate one of my cameras? Because no problem, Mike. We'll set it off. We'll have someone work on it. They put poles around it, and they made sure that nothing was around there. We've got waters for you. Would you like anything else? Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Super nice. And here I am like, oh crap, I gotta do a good job. I had to. But when I got on stage and I saw it and I said, let it go. Let's have fun. And I did. I had a great time. I had a lot of fun in Lake Tahoe. It was different. There's this one guy one of my jokes, I say I look like a cop, and I have all this other jokes. And one guy heckled out, that's not what a cop would say. And he just kept chiming in. He got good laughs. I'm like, okay, let's play it along. And then, longer the show, the drunker he gets. That's not what a cop would say. You guys hear that? Nothing, right? That's exactly what happened. And his girlfriend's right next to him as well. And I'm talking about nurse professions. And she's like, I'm a nurse. And I say, thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you do. Yeah, she's a nurse. Yeah, I get kind of cuddles with her. That's not what a cop would say. And I really don't want to lose my cool, especially in Lake Tahoe. I would have lost my cool a long time ago. If you did this in Carson City, you want to go? That's them fighting words. And I'd jump off the stage and tackle him. I probably, yeah, but this is Lake Tahoe. You can't do that. And, I had fun with him, and I made fun of him towards the end. I saved it to the very end. Lit him up. It was great. I don't want to talk about it, but there's going to be a video of it soon, and I'm going to post it, so don't worry. Oh, I got him back. I waited too. I was just like, 45 minutes later, boom, let's go. And then left it on that note by making fun of him. And people loved it. Thank you, Lake Tahoe. Thank you. People loved it. Everyone had a great time because he was ruining the show. We had a great time. We were having fun. I like to have fun. If someone wants to yell something out positive, I can feel your energy when you're yelling something out. I can. Okay, so if I feel something good, I'm going to throw something back. But I felt this weird energy from him. He was just trying to one-up me every single time. He got a great laugh a couple times when he was sober. Then he started saying, this is kind of hard. Oh, crap, this is hard. And then at the end of the show, guess what he did? He came up to me at the end of the show, put his arm around me, and gave me this drunk, splurred speech that I kind of understood, but not really. He put his arm around me. He said, hey, that's awesome shirt. You like my shoes? No, that was an awesome shirt. I love it when your shoe, it was a good shoe, man. I loved everything. I hope you didn't take any offense of me just, blurring stuff out. Because, I like to help out. I like to help out. I like to, I like to motivate the comic to do what we did. That's what we did. We did it together because you and I, you were funny, man. You were funny. And my family, they don't want to be with me anymore. But it's okay. They laughed. I don't think you embarrassed them. No, I get it. I get it. I ruined the family. I gotta go. But thank you. And thank you for your positivity. And I just want to say that you are... I gotta go. Lake Tahoe. I love you. It was a pleasure performing for you. It really was. And at the end of the night, I sat down at the bar and I was just chilling. I was going to have one drink and then go to bed. Had a drink, sat down at the bar watching some stuff on the TV and Bartender was not nice at all. I'm just going to straight up say that. Okay? And it wasn't that he was busy. He was just, peacocking. He's got his baseball jersey. He's a bartender. There's a couple girls to the left of me. And he's just like, what's up? What do you need? Yeah. Can I get a Jack and Coke, please? And then he walks away. And then just, with this fucking attitude, drops the $8. All right. He walks away. I throw it down to 10. Comes back, gives me change. Walks away. I look at these $2. I'm going to give him $2. Benefit of the doubt. Probably had a rough day. I'm sitting here chilling. He walks by, cleans up the area, grabs the $2, cleans it up, and walks away. Not even a fucking thank you? And it's not Lake Tahoe's fault, okay? I'm not saying don't ever go to this place again because you're an idiot if you don't, because this place is awesome. This place is great. Okay? This place is sweet. I love it. I love performing here, but there's this one bartender that just was there. And don't tell me that he had a bad day, because guess what happened when he walked away? Didn't even say thank you, didn't even acknowledge me, didn't do any of that. He saw one of his buddies. Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing, bro? Carl was right next to me, just chilling. Dude, man, what's up? No, not much, man. What do you want? I'll have a drink. Any drink? Sure. All right, here you go, bro. Anything. Man, dude, my birthday, bro. My birthday's around the corner, man. I'm gonna be 36 years old, man. Hey, bro, don't worry. At least you're not 52. I know. 36, man. I tell you what, man, the back 30s really are a change, bro. It's a change. It's not like when I was 30, I was like, yeah, no problem. But when I'm in my back 30s, I'm like, oh, man, this is weird. This is weird. I don't get it, bro. His friend takes a drink. Can I get another one? Yeah, sure enough. Blah, 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 blah. Gets another drink. Doesn't leave a tip and walks away. And I'm not saying, how come he gets it for free? I'm not worried about that. I don't mind paying. But say thank you. It's that simple. Who cares if you're in your back 30s? Who cares if you're a bartender? I think that's a wonderful profession. I could never do it because my hearing sucks. Huh? What do you want? That's what it sounds like for me. That's why I'm so loud, because sometimes I can't hear. It's just me. It's just what happened to me in the Navy when I was launching planes for, almost 40, for 26 hours a day. You kind of lose your hearing. But you got those ear protections. Yeah, but it doesn't prevent vibrating all day long. So I could not be a bartender. I would love to. I think that's a great job. I think I would have a blast at it. If someone taught me how to bartend, I think oh my God, I think I would have a fun. I would make a show. It would be like Cocktail. A shaky, shaky, shake. And I'll be thankful for $1. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be happy. And I can see if I was an asshole. I could see if I was the prick. I could see if I was the egotistical comic that just crushed it on stage for 45 minutes and then acts like he's a diva when he gets off stage. Don't you know who I am? No. I was just chilling. Hey, man, how you doing? Bro, whatever. I'm over it. I'm sure he has a reason. Maybe I reminded him of someone. I don't know. But I'm over it. Maybe he doesn't have a date for Valentine's Day. Maybe he's realizing February is right around the corner and he doesn't have a date for Valentine's Day and he's freaking out. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe maybe he's single. Maybe no one likes him because of his attitude and everything's just falling apart in his life. And he just, I don't know. All right. I'm done. Done being negative. Do you know why I'm done being negative, ladies and gentlemen? MMIkers? Do you know why? I'm waiting to tell you. Do you know why? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. Do you know why? Because guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for... It's time for good news. You like the good? That was a good homage to Mr. Robin Williams. And the news is me. So, Robin Williams, good. And then news. Thank you, Robin Williams. Thank you for making Good Morning Vietnam. So it's time for good news. Are you ready for the good news? This is awesome. If you don't know what good news, if you don't know what this segment is, this is a segment for me to end the show with. Good news is, first of all, I'm sick and tired of seeing horrific news all over the world. Every day you see it, even on good day shows, you see tragedy, you see someone get shot, drunk driving, tragic news. We're not going to do that here. We're going to end the Me, Myself, and I podcast with good news, and I bring you the next segment. I found this today. I just typed in good news, and I found this wonderful story. It's a great story. Here's the story. Here we go. Man uses hot coffee to rescue 3 kittens whose tails were frozen to the ground. Oh, come on, man. Hot coffee and kittens right there in the snow. 3 baby kittens. Here we go. A Canadian oil worker is being hailed for using his leftover coffee to rescue 3 kittens he found trapped to a sheet of ice last week. Kendall DeWish. I'm sorry, Kendall. Let's just say Kendall. Thank God I'm not a news reporter. Has been performing some routine checks on the oil wells in Dayton Valley, Edmonton, when he saw what looked like a piece of trash left on the sheet of snow. Upon closer to inspection, however, he was shocked to discover that it was a trio of terrified kittens whose tails were frozen to the ground. Kendall quickly fetched his cup of coffee from his pickup truck and used a hot liquid to sufficiently melt the ice around the kittens' tails. After the coffee had done its job, Kendall was able to pull the felines free and take them home. Kendall then posted videos and pictures on his rescue mission to Facebooks in hopes of finding a forever family for the kittens. Took them home, fed them, watered them. They look to be healthy and friendly, he wrote. If any friends are looking to have a new addition to their family, let us know, as we will need homes. All 3 look to be male. He doesn't sound like that. I just don't have a good Canadian accent yet. So this is the best way to do it. This is how I represent Kendall. All 3 little rascals went to their home today to get their... You get the point. Okay, I'm not going to finish it, okay? It's an amazing article. All right, Kendall, thank you for rescuing 3 beautiful kittens. You saved the day, and thank you. That is your good news with a Z. Good news. All right, folks. I went longer than I expected, and I'm very happy. First of all, I want to thank you, everyone, for still listening to the Me, Myself, and I podcast. I really appreciate it. Please tell your friends, tell your family members, tell everyone. Please subscribe. Try to do it. Subscribe to this, and tell your friends about this, because this show, I love podcasting, and I love that you have a good time with this. So thank you. And thank you for everyone at Tilted Mash. Thank you, Carson City Comedy Club. Thank you, Lake Tahoe, for letting my weekend end off a high note. Thank you very much. And also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, February 1st, I will be headlining in Manteca at the Strings Restaurant. I love this place. I can't wait to come back. I'm telling you, Manteca, we are going to have a great time, and I can't wait to have fun with you. So please, and it's a great lineup. You got the host, Jason Sohm, featuring is Wendy Lewis. I'm headlining. It's going to be a fun time in Manteca on a Saturday, February 1st. It doesn't get better than that. So please, come on out. And finally, also, don't forget, here we go. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? I think you are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Time to salsa, 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 salsa. Hey.